more for me.
She was a good character, though. I did like her. Earthen bottles. The ever-seeing eye. And another potion of speed. Nice. I'm going to read these letters. I might not take them with me. This letter is written in elegant cursive. Ethel, I've heard business has been slow. Rest assured I have a job for you. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail along the Chionthar and have ensured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual route. Sister dearest, are you feeling alright, Petal? I can't believe you've let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worry not, my red caps nabbed the bugger. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind? You know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. You must come to... Oh, I didn't get to visit. She didn't get to finish that. And the bitter divorce? Is that a... Oh, it's a third or something. Why is that just updated? Save Mayrina. Has she walked out and done something? We found a wand with Connor's name on it. Could this resurrect Mayrina's husband? Okay. This isn't going to be what she thinks. What is that? The Staff of Crones. Let me have a look. This one is... I can cast Ray of Sickness. Let's send this to Gale. Gale, you've got the option of 2 now.
Seek and you shall find me.
He's currently got Flytrap. Chance to ensnare snag if not a plant. That doesn't matter. That's not being used. And he's got a choice of this one. So this gives the unhampered resistance, which actually does look really good. Whereas this one, Staff of Crones, Ray of Sickness. How often can you cast that? On every short rest. It's 2d8 poison damage. That's for me, that's hard to pick for, because like a free spell is good. But, you know, and spell slots are always limited. Having said that, 2d8 poison, it's not as good as a 2d10 firebolt, unless you find something that is weak to poison. It possibly poisons a target for 2 turns, not guaranteed. You can always switch these weapons about, I guess. But I like the +2 to bone saving throws for everything. Shame I can't put it... We can't do that, can we? That would be awesome. Right, okay. So, we might switch around, but I'll play with the spells, because I like playing with spells. We're going to have to get through all this. What's in the heavy chest, then?
Looking ahead.
There's a lot of loot here. Cool. It's just crap to sell. Broken promises. Oh, some of these might be to give to those creatures at the front of the cave entrance. Wilted dreams, butterflies in the stomach, a mother's loathing, missing pets, and lover's avarice. Let me have a look at these. These look special. Thousands of little legs skitter inside this bottle, seeking an escape. A rotten pungency undercuts this potion's otherwise pleasant aroma of roses and honey. We don't want to be drinking this. There's a lost time. Its seal is dry and cracked with age, yet the clear potion within bears no signs of spoilage. I think I'll have to give the right potion to the right character. Otherwise, I think you get one shot at it, and you have to figure out. The broken promises, a parasite swarms in the bottom of this bottle, fat with strength. The heart of stone. Fragments of malachite swirl at the bottom of this potion, coalescing and separating with the heart of stone. Sounds like that dwarf one that was frozen in stone. But we will have to think carefully about that. Potion of speed for Eric. Potion of animal speak, and that one can... Oh, that could be for anything. Right, let's just reassess is potions of speed. And I will not make the mistake next time. Got 3. And they should be good. Do we leave? Is there a way out over here? I think this takes us out. Okay, the putrid bog. So going up here. Here we go. Right. You might have messed up with that dwarf too. I'm going to just look at the potions and read all the clues. And if I have to scum save, I might scum save. I don't like doing that though.
Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Okay, let's have a look. I found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
Oh, hang on, though. Hang on. I'm going to get the blame when this doesn't turn out as she expects.
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring him back. Bring Connor back. Please.
I know how this is going to go. We're going to have... She's going to hate paladins forever if I do this, and she's going to hate paladins forever if I don't. We're going to have an animated corpse. Point the wand towards the coffin. Yep. I knew it.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
The hag tricked you. But she's going to blame me. I'm going to get the blame for this. Should I be doing this?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
Not me. This is a pound shop resurrection scroll, is basically what it is. Let's have a look. So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised.
Never is
I
with
wanted
hags.
him back the way he was, not this.
Do you want me to kill him? I have the wand. I'll make use of. I'm not taking a zombie pet. This is your husband. Do you want him or not?
Connor? I don't even know if he's in there, but he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Good luck. Here's the wand. Gale approves? Well...
Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. Remember?
You'd need like
and
a...
thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
You'd need like a raised dead spell or something that works on...
Wand wasn't the best idea. Pity.
Something that works on a corpse that's more than a few days old. There are spells in the game that can do, or in the lore, I should say, that can do it, but I don't really know enough about them. Right then, we're going back in. That one's locked, is it? We're going in this way then. Oh, okay. We opened the door, the back door to go in. We had a key for it after all. I don't know if I should have been doing that. It doesn't feel... It would have felt very un-Paladin to resurrect or bring a zombie to life, but also un-Paladin-like to just leave a maiden in distress. So I don't know if I buggered that up or got it right. At least I haven't lost the oath yet. Alright, let's have a little look down here. There's going to be some brain work to be done in here. So at this point, we quick save. And let's start over here. This is...
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
The mirror glints in the light.
That beauty never fades. And it's his beloved ask. Broken promises, heart of stone, faltering will, lost time. Insanity's kiss. No. Wilted dreams. Butterflies in the stomach. A mother's loathing. Missing pets. Lover's avarice. It might be that one. Come back in a moment. Oh, there's a head you can click on.
My darling Magrum, she wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
If I looted the body already. She wished for the mind of a genius. I mean, I'm not quite sure how I would use that. Whether I should throw it. There's the dreams one. Depends on what god you serve. Some of the more chaotic, Loth, for example, would be giggling with glee, what I just did. I don't think the Oath of Devotion Paladin would serve something like that. Actually, I don't know what god it is that he serves exactly. Oh.
My head.
Oh, cool. It's just worn off.
Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
You want to be petrified? The hag is dead.
What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
What bite? What's the bite?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door. But now I feel great. How?
Just going to save this here. So, look for remnants of the hag's magic. I don't have the best roll at this. And this is unlikely to work. But we're going to get lucky. We're not going to get lucky, but it was worth a try. What about medicine then? See, I think it was the hag's magic making him
You
ill.
can't detect anything. You have no explanation for his good health.
I suppose I should count my blessings. Most ain't so lucky. I don't fancy hanging around here, but thank you. And best of luck.
Well, we can't talk to him anymore, so...
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
And I guess we did. The watery eye.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
I don't know if there's anything else we can do in here, actually. I don't know if we can use... Hang on, there's a halting time thing here. So there is.
My gentle Lauren, he wished to know what was to come.
He should be fixed now, is he?
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
She's gone. You're safe.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The things she did. The things she made me do. Vile. Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The mind flayer.
Well, he still has the power then. Not if I can help it. Can you still see it?
No. The hag's gift is gone, but it's going to happen. Soon. I saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull.
Thank you.
You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone around you.
Be specific. When will this happen?
I don't know. Could be a Tinde. Could be any moment. I can't do this. You're too dangerous. I'm sorry.
Is he going to attack? Oh, no, he's running off. Okay, I thought he was going to attack us for a moment. Right, this is interesting. Should I smash the mirrors? Should I have smashed the mirrors already? Well, there's a few years bad luck. How do I get the studded shield?
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Can I talk to the door? That was on... These guys are all dead, aren't they? Yes, because I butchered them. Can I talk to the door? No, the door seems to have gone. I feel like there should be more to do in here. Oh, hang on. Yes, of course there is. I'm being stupid.
Excellent choice.
Speak with the dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why did you go to the hag?
My family took her, my baby girl, pretending she never existed. Told Ethel never wanted to see them again. She took my eyes.
Grim. Why did your family take your child?
They didn't like me having something they couldn't touch.
Okay, is there anything I should know about this place? I think it's a bit late for this. What can you tell me about Ethel?
Doesn't matter. Nothing matters without baby girl.
What happens if I throw the potion over her that I think is the correct one? If there is indeed a correct one for this. These might have been rubbish. I'm going to save. There is one.
Is that blood?
Let me have a little look.
No, never mind.
Missing pets. A mother's loathing. Examine. Hint of blood lingers around the stopper. It's enough to make your mouth water. Don't think it's that one, is it? Could be. Sanity's kiss. Lost time. Faltering will. Heart of stone. Broken promises. I'm going to throw this because I don't know what else to do with these. I don't think they're good for anything as far as I can tell. At least not at this point. Family portrait.
If not over, then through.
I don't think I can do anything with these either, unless we go and talk to corpses again here. No target.
Not a problem.
My darling Magrum. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Is there anything else to do here, folks? Does anyone know what to do? Because I am at a bit of a loss. Can't attack anything. I like to cut these down. I feel like I want to try and free the thing in the door, but no. The lost time thing. I feel like I want to throw the potion at the hourglass, but I can't see that working. And I can't talk to the door anymore, so I think that's that. If no one's got any suggestions, I think we'll move on. Are these worth anything?
Can't give up now.
I mean, they're worthless as well. So, where's the lost time? I mean, if I drink this, it's likely to be very, very bad. You didn't go back to save them? No, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Time to press
I might just drop all these on the floor, you know. Because they're not worth anything. I'm not going to drink any of them. The hag's potions. I thought the Heart of Stone thing might have been good to use on the dwarf, but the dwarf seemed to have recovered quite nicely by the time I found him, so that seems pointless. And there doesn't seem to be any way of administering those to people at this stage, and I can't talk to the door because the door's gone. So I guess we leave. Well, the hag encounter wasn't quite as dangerous or nasty as I thought it was going to be.
I'll give it a shot.
Which I think leaves us the Underdark to head down. Oh, wait, there is something else. Something I have not managed to find at all, and that's the bark of the Susser tree. Hang on. Travel through the Underdark, go through the secret cave entrance. That's not there that I'm aware of. That's over here. In the Goblin camp. I think that's... Unless there's another secret cave there. And there could be, actually. There might be another entrance from her lair. But we're not going to do anything with it. Why does that look like a cave entrance? That looks suspiciously like a cave entrance right there, doesn't it? So, do we go and visit the town anymore? Sell some crap? And then we visit this, and then we leave, as far as I can tell. Okay, let's do that. That's a plan. Hags deal with curses. You'd leave those bottles in the pouch, just in case. I've dropped them all in her entrance. Yeah. I don't particularly like the look of them anyway. Well, I can't sell them for anything, and there's no value, so it is time to move on. So we go sell any bits and pieces that we've picked up that we don't want. Which won't take long. There's nothing else to do here. Just go and sell to this guy. There was that tiefling weaponsmith, but I think he's gone now. Anyway, that's for another day. That's Karlach's personal quest, and we'll worry about that for another playthrough.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us, of course.
He doesn't even like us particularly much. You can build this up by, I think, donating them money, and then you get better prices for stuff, or you can buy more stuff, or they can buy more stuff from you. But it doesn't seem like a terribly good deal to me. Anyway, he's got plenty of cash now, the little sod. Is that okay? We've got a nice bit of money ourselves, like. And I might sell these, but I'm holding on to them for the time being. Oh, hang on, there's books. There's, oh, the blacksmith's note. I might take that back. Faded instructions. I need to keep those. I think I'm probably done with the faded note. Okay, I don't think you've got anything new there at all. A ring of flinging. Not like we're doing any throw damage as far as I know. Sell that. Get rid of the hat. The hat's been good, but it's time to lose it. We definitely can get rid of that. That sounds like it's a little rubbish. And you don't need... You definitely don't need your old staff, so that's good. And over here... That all... Oh no, there's a bit. Oh, and rapiers. Battle axes. What are those, by the way? Oh, demon gloves. Definitely no use at all. And the moondrop pendant. That seemed okay, but it's time to move on. That will do, I think. Cool. And Shadow Heart, who probably doesn't have anything apart from a mask. No. He's not giving me anything for that. Oh, he's got no money left. Well, in that case, I should probably buy a fire arrow from him then. Chainmail +1. Armor class 17. I'll take that. What's Eric wearing now? He's got the same. Okay.
May you keep balance.
I will try my best to keep the balance. So, the one thing that we haven't been able to find to solve the little puzzle is this particular riddle here. Unless I picked it up by mistake. So I'm going to go down into the bottom of this cellar when I find it. And we're going to go have a look. I need the bark from the sussa tree. And I think I'm supposed to craft the thing here. And I've not found anything from it. Having said that, by this time, it might be a piece of equipment that's no longer much use to us. So, let's go and melt the furnace up. You'd read the note again? Okay, I'll read the note again. Oh, crap. Where were all the notes? There's the blacksmith's note. Notes. Gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperature. Red lacerations flecked with yellow dust. Some metal with red lacerations flecked with yellow dust. Don't know where it's come from. Is that this stuff? Infernal iron. Black metal has a red shine to it, no matter the lighting. Faint screams echo through your mind whenever you touch it. That doesn't sound very nice. What was the faded note? Nope, that's not it. Faded blueprints. We can't do anything with those. There's a rancid note, stamped handbill. Nope, there's nothing to do with that. Faded instructions. And there were some proper blueprints somewhere. Did I put anything in there? Nope. Maybe it's the blueprint itself. Let me have a look at the quest for this. So this is forging the weapon. Not companions. It is. Is it under search the cellar? That's not finished yet. Because we unlocked the tome. We managed to read most of the book, absorbing some of its necromantic power, but it snapped shut before we could finish. There must be a way to reach the end. Okay, so that's an ongoing quest. That's fine. The Night Song is in the Underdark, where I need to go, where I'm going. Free the artist. We find him in Baldur's Gate. Embrace your potential. We're working on that. They're complete. They're complete. Has it gone, this quest? No, finish the masterwork weapon. Right, so we found the journal of a blacksmith's apprentice. It mentioned blueprints to create masterwork weapons. They must be nearby. We found the blueprints the journal mentioned. If we find some bark from a sussa tree, we could forge a masterwork weapon. That's the only thing I've got in the notes. I don't think anyone else has the blueprints for this. Oh, apart from the thing that says Highcliff's blueprints in Gale's backpack. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of 3 weapons. A great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, sussa bark. The sussa bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade. But I have not found any of that bark, and that is the question. Where the hell do we find that? So if I do this...
Can't forge without a fire.
Right, we've done that. So this is asking me to put what in?
No time to rest.
No, it's not that. Okay. Can I take that out then? It did say an unmodified blade. Does that mean I have to have one of the great swords that's kicking around there? Sussa tree is only in the Underdark? Oh, God. So I'd have to go through the Underdark and then come back to this. So, okay. See, I figured with the Underdark being the way out, I figured that by the time you go in there, that would be it. You wouldn't revisit this bit. Can I see the other layer? Goblin camp. That's fine. Actually, we have the Underdark in there. This is where we're going. So,
With haste.
journey through the Underdark. Journal updated. Where's it say? Travel through the mountain pass. Travel through the Underdark. Twisted labyrinth of tunnels and ruins. To find the path to Moonrise Towers, we'll need to explore. We could be here for some time, folks. You sure you had a note that said the bark was there? I might have missed it. It might be something I've not explored fully. Hang on, there's a big lever here.
Here we go.
I don't remember seeing that lever there before. In level 4 Minotaur. Oh, you're joking. Run, run, run. Get out of there. Should I have turned something off first? Maybe I should have turned something off first. I couldn't interact with these things before that I remember. I don't see a lever on there. Anyway, I'm not going back up there to find out, so let's have a short rest.
That helped.
And do you have any spells left? I can't. There's something weird with the clicking on portraits bit. She's got one spell. Gale, I think you're going to be taking a potion of healing. Right, let's see what we've got down here to go and pick up and loot. A Staff of the Moon Maiden. I'm guessing that's garbage, is it? Yes. Alright, see you later, Jacob. Thanks for hanging out today. There's a nature check that rolls when you read the first note you probably failed to check. Ah, okay. That would make sense. And then if I had the nature skill, one of my characters was like, aha, I've heard of the Sussa tree. You find it in the Underdark.
Can't slow down.
So yeah, I don't think I have anyone particularly good in nature. Shadowheart might have a little bit, but it's not my strong point. Oh.
What's that?
A rocky crevice.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Well, there was a reason, wasn't there? We brought
Minster's
this.
not around,
We did.
so
We
might
brought
as well.
the spell, and I can't see where it is. But I'm sure we had this cast. Or memorized, at least. Level 3 spells. Oh, we didn't take it in the end. Oh, I thought I'd picked it. Oh, I did pick it. It's gaseous form. I can't see it. That's why it's there. So, transform yourself or an ally into a tiny glass... Right, okay. So, Starion. And Starion go through the rocky crevice. Crevice, even. I was thinking of crevasse. This is... Oh, does this just take us back in here? Oh, I thought there was something good to that. I've been conned. You should probably knock this off now. Polymorph. How do I cancel this, by the way?
Ready and willing.
There must be a... There must be a way to do this. How do you cancel a spell? Hey, El Grigo. Did I remember the name? Did I? I'm enjoying Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, thanks. Yeah, it is good. Let's see. There's got to be a way of cancelling this. It's under Gale's portrait.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Do I click on it here? Or what's this? Nope. Oh, there it is. I see. Right, that is well hidden down there. Watch me actually decide I want to cast it again in a minute.
Right.
A journal. Oh, hang on. There's some stuff over here. An old floppy hat. And a light hammer. Yeah, we try not to pick up anything that's only worth 1 coin these days. Anything above that, though, is fair game. Thanks for that thul, by the way. It always felt vainglorious to think my deeds worthy of a personal journal, but as I watched the drow mass outside our gate, I realised my arrogance is already of a far costlier sort. I see no harm in tipping the scales a little further. Not for me, but for those who followed me down into the dark. They deserve to be remembered. Initiate Norn Remis, lost in the deep tunnels as we fell back from the drow. Initiate Thulk of the Northern Wastes, grazed by an arrow and succumbed to poison. Initiate Bree Brecker, who stood against a Dryder with only her mason's hammer. And initiates the entire company, for they have seen and suffered too many to be called not. Okay. Oh, maybe should I take that? No, I don't need to take it. We'll leave that. Crap to pick up down there. Oh, hang on. Was that a journal? An ancient Selenite journal. She is not going to be happy at me reading these books. I can't seem to click on this to read it, so I'm going to have to just pick it up. And I still can't get it. There we go. What did that give me? Anything of any use? I can't sleep without the moon and stars. As a child, I prayed to them before I ever knew Seluna's name. Is that blasphemy? When I walk the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes, out there waiting. Maybe I should give these to Shadowheart to read. This might upset her somewhat,
I'm ready.
but I'm willing to risk this. Any reaction? Nope. Okay.
Still alive.
You get boons from reading books. You sometimes find like quest information, so it can be very useful. And sometimes there's tips about an upcoming section, what to avoid, what to do, what not to do.
Moving ahead.
From someone's diary. So it's up to you if you want to read them all. Because there's so many, and a lot of the books like lore and background, I don't read them all.
Don't mind if I do.
So I might miss some useful information occasionally from that, but... 1 second, folks. Sorry about that. I just had some arsehole turn up in the chat on YouTube. They'll probably go and make a new account and come back and do it again. There's always someone just desperate for attention because they've got nothing else going on in their life. Failed at everything and dying to get noticed. Oh, ho, whoa, 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 wait, hang on.
I don't need any attention right now.
That was a very appropriate line, Eric. Yeah, this thing. That's a big dude up there.
Fungal spores. Must be myconids nearby.
Fungal spores. Are we talking about, what, these? And are they poisonous? Right, hang on, guys. We might need to... I need to know if that's going to poison me going in there. Let's get a Starion on. He's coming. He's gonna see us. Too far. Hang on, get closer. He's turned around. I don't want to go to the point where I get flipping poisoned by this stuff.
More are coming.
That's the thing.
That voice.
Tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
That's a myconid. And it's warning us.
They are coming. You are coming.
Talking to a mushroom. Oh, come on. Come on. I was stealth. It's giving me advantage at least. Have a sneak attack. And with that, I will run out of the way and no one will ever see me. Round the corner and hide.
Into the shadows.
And end turn. Seem to be getting rather much of a spam attack over on YouTube at the moment. I thought my night... Well, actually, they've not dropped any links, but yeah, Nightbot should jump on any links that have been sent. Right, it's time for the other guys to get stuck in now. Haha! Bovril. You didn't expect me round the corner, did you? Oh, I always make friends on YouTube. Always. At least the Twitch bots are just there to try and sell you something. The ones on YouTube are just there to be particularly nasty. Let's have a look. What should we do here? Gale? Do we have any information on him? And there's a second one somewhere. He's on his way. He'll be a little while. That's fine. That gives us the... Okay, the camera's now stuck. Just a minute. Here we go.
The lance board is set.
Well, I mean, it takes them more time to create a channel than it does for me to ban them, so let them have their fun. Hey UFO, how's it going? Yes, we've gone into the Underdark at last. I just need to be in a position where A, I'm away from the fire barrels, and B, I'm not going to get charged by the other thing coming down there. So, I'm stealthed, I have advantage. I don't want to waste any more spell slots than I have to. And I think I can take this guy down possibly in one turn. Would be a bit much of a leap, wouldn't it? Let's go for... It's 2d10, so the cantrip... Oh, hang on, let's poison him. This is a free one. And it missed. With advantage. And it missed. He might have saved his poison roll anyway on there. Let's have a look. I think that's nothing else he can really do. Okay.
What should I do?
Let's move up. Now you can actually. Oh, there. Let's see if we can ensnare this thing. It's saved, but a concussive smash would be nice. Dazed. That's good. And now this guy, we should be able to absolutely lay into him now. We have no spell slots, but we can cast... Can we cast these as level 2s? We should be able to. We should be able to. So let's find out if that works. Yeah, it's going as a level 2. So, bang! That really wasn't as much damage as I was hoping. Let's go for a lacerate here. He's bleeding as well. That is awesome. And... bonus action. He's already dazed. I'll save the pommel strike. I will cast this on Starion because I think he's going to get blasted by it. Okay, that was quite good. Right, you come in. Switch to this. Big sneak attack. Oh, hang on. Would it count as a bonus action or an action if I applied poison to this? Let's have a look. I mean, I could bite him, but that's not particularly useful. Does it tell me if I apply poison to this? It says bonus action. I'm going to coat the weapon with that. We don't know how much extra damage that does. Let's sneak attack. He saved against the poison, which I thoroughly expected him to. I do apologise for this, folks. I've got some arsehole over on YouTube on the stream there spamming, and they must have about 7 or 8 accounts. We've banned all of them so far, and they just come back with a new one. I wish there was a way that we could IP ban. That would be super useful if we could IP ban. The other thing I might have to do this. Let me see if I can put this into a different chat mode just to stop people chatting on YouTube, which is not what I really want to do. But we might be able to do it temporarily. Here comes another ban. Stream settings. Let's have a look. Is there anything I can alter in there? I don't think there is. Sadly, there should be a way to do this somewhere. Because for one thing, it's distracting me from playing, and another thing, it's ruining the viewing experience for you guys. And I can't see an option to put this into subs chat. The trouble is, subs chat on YouTube is the same as followers chat. Anyone can follow. There's got to be an option in here somewhere. Let's have a look. You'd think I would have moderation options on this. Toggle moderation activity. That just shows us what's been done, doesn't it? That's no good. Community moderation. Oh, that's not useful, taking me to a new page. Let's have a look. And now it seems that's gone altogether. Okay, I've clicked on something and I've lost the entire chat from there. So there we go. Okay, YouTube chat is crap today and the mod side is really poor. It is lacking a bit. It is. There are options, I think, to set it, but I think you have to set it up in the stream before you go to put it in like subs only mode or something. We've had these attacks on Twitch before, similar things, but yeah, this seems a bit more persistent. Anyway, so he managed to land an attack. He doesn't have the bonus action because he poisoned his weapons. So the other dude's coming in now. Haha! He missed. Okay, so we're not going to waste any extra spells and stuff. And we're going to wait for the other Bovril brother to arrive. And let's have a look. So every time you lose game sound on this, it's because I'm having to go and ban someone on YouTube. That not work? Oh. Cheers, Tom. I appreciate your efforts in trying to stamp on these as fast as they pop up. Let's see. He's been... let me have a look. So we've got advantage. Oh, he should... This thing just should die. Roll over and die. Nice. So let's move out and await the next one.
Come on, can't stay idle.
You make sure you're in front. And actually, you could hide, couldn't you?
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Because if they can't see him, they will possibly... You can actually do a cunning action hide.
Subtle approach.
And enter. You ban one and your chat freezes when the next one shows up, so you can't get him. So this guy has arrived. Did he dash in? I didn't see him come in there. Well, okay, you can't move. Right, so we need something that's... I can Misty Step out the way. Do you know what? I have a flipping necklace of Misty Step, which would be far better. Can I switch that over? Will it just be a bonus action to do this? That's an action, I think. So, don't really want to lose it. He has advantage. I'm tempted to go in and smack him with the staff. For a laugh, let's do it. That is the way to do it. I don't think this guy's going to be around after this turn, with a bit of luck. what can we do here? Is there anything super sneaky? I think we're just going to have to hit him. There's nothing particularly great. Oh, what's she doing with that? She needs to send that over to Astarion. Well, this isn't the damage dealer. Oh, what I could do is maybe with Eric, try and push him out the way so he can't turn around and hit Gale. Yeah, because hitting away for 5 points is not going to really do the job. Stay there.
So much for peace.
Okay, I mean, the push would be... It could be... It's a bonus action, isn't it? So I'm going to do it at the end. Or... No, I'm not. I'm going to use a potion of speed because that thing will hurt. Anyway, I'll do the 2 attacks first. So let's burn some... This is what spell slots are for. Smack. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take that. Another smack. Down to half health. Potion of speed is overkill for this. And let's shove him. Too heavy to shove. Let's pommel strike him then. And he's dazed. Okay. That's good. Oh, and then we got Mr. Murderer coming in as well. Saved versus the poison, which we expected to. He doesn't need any healing. He needs to bite humanoids. So let's just do a bonus attack. For 2. Nearly dead. A reckless draw. And he missed. He missed Shadowheart. Go on, Gale, can you get the kill with your staff? Gale's doing great on this. Oh, no, Nightbot turned up. See, the Nightbot, the auto-moderator in chat, and I have that on Twitch as well. They're very good at stopping link spam and stuff like that, which is what most of the spammers on Twitch are. But, interesting. But for someone who just, like, has 20 accounts, 30 accounts, and just turns up and just spams innocuous messages just to ruin chat, Nightbot's not so useful. We're going to have to go and see how we can deal with that. Right, Gale has been...
My faith will protect me.
Anyway, this guy should be going down any minute. 2 big hits. He's dead. Excellent. Beef's back on the menu, boys. It's steak tonight. Hey, Gamer Trojan, how's it going? First person to show up in YouTube chat that hasn't been a bot for the last 20 minutes. Welcome back. Okay, so what did the cows have? Somebody's skull, some gems and some gold. So I remember meeting them in early access and finding out that they were extremely dangerous, but not so much here. This grants resistance to slashing and vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. That is very, very risky to use. You just don't know when someone's going to come and hit you with a club or something, unfortunately. So, can I walk through this? Because this doesn't look... I thought these were fumes or something. It looks like it's alright. Recipe unlocked. Essence of Nightlight. No, well, I failed on that one. I found a cow level. We found the cows down in the Underdark, apparently. So, this is going to be a question of where I have to go next.
At the ready.
Where are we going to go? There's a hand axe. This is going back to where I started. Let's have a look at the map. It's going to be a big area to explore. I'm just going to pick up everything I can. And we just work our way through it. What's with the nature rolls every single time? I feel like these things are glowing and hissing and like it's not going to be the safest thing to do is walk into all this. Oh, hey, Catherine. Welcome to you too. We've got this sword in the stone? Fala Aluve.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Paladin religion. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Advantage on this. I like stuff like this. We should have this one. You are joking. With advantage, I failed that. We're going to have to find a clue
You
somewhere.
can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
Grab the sword with both hands and heave. Okay, I might be better suited to this. I'm just going to yank it out of the stone. I dare say there would have been some benefit to doing it the other way.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
I need the one in the lake now? Yeah, the one in the lake would be quite good. The sword, the lady in the lake. That's the one we want. I'm just going to drop a timestamp. Right, let's get these night lights. I don't even know what these do. But I think I need to pass a nature roll to actually get something off them. Viridian crystal. There's a helmet. Well, the helmet's worth a few quid. I should probably take it. Let's see what the sword was, by the way. That would probably be a good idea. So, this is weapon enchantment +1. It's a melody. We don't know what this is. It's a long sword. It's finessable. Oh, it's a drow blade. Let's have a look. So this gives me the ability of melody. This sword hums in anticipation, ready to burst into maddening... Ooh, what does that do? We've got the shriek. The sword shrieks. All enemies within 6 meters of range have a D4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. The sword sings a melody. All allies within 6 meters of range have a D4 bonus to attack rolls and charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. It sounds like a bard weapon. It's not something I'm going to use because my other weapons are better than this. But, yeah, the swarming toadstool. Let's take that. Did I pick up a Chaos Blade? I haven't picked anything up that says Chaos Blade. That looks like a Drow Blade that I picked up. There's a petrified drow over there. Okay. I know there's several points that you can enter this place. Oh, and this has taken us back around in a little circle. So this is where we want to be. Hey, Andre. Wasn't the magical dinghy the guys were after called Night Song?